Welcome back. Yes, you are back with your boy Scarcious. We are in the Master League right now. We have our Mewtwo on the lead. We're faced up against a Groudon, and we don't mind this, and we don't mind them catching either because they think they caught a Side Strike, but they caught an Ice Beam on their Lugia, so that works out perfectly fine for them. So we stay here, no need to go anywhere, stacking up on that energy, as you can see, stacked and loaded, and this Lugia is about to be dealt with. Let's go. And they're throwing here. This can only be a Sky attack, so we're gonna let that go, no problem. Let's go. Psycho cut down, nice. And we still got energy, and you know we win CMP against whatever comes in, so we can just offload this Side Strike, and Mewtwo's job is done. Big damage with the Side Strike. They can't even mud shot down, so they have to dip out into the Dragonite, and the Dragonite meets our Xerneas. Things have gone from bad to worse for this trainer. Stacked, offloading that Moonblast. What do they want to do? They shield. Okay, so they're still trying to fight the good fight. Fair enough. Fair enough. I have no problems with that. Try your best to do what you gotta do in a bad situation. Alright, they offload Superpower, that tickles because that's cute. And now we offload Moonblast. They shield that too, really thinking that they're gonna make a play here. Okay, that's fine. And as they've overly lowered their defense, we're just gonna throw a close combat here. We don't mind. Xerneas' job is also done. They swap out. They can throw what they want to throw here. This is absolutely fine. You know why? Because we have Ho-Ho in the back. So let's go. Let's go. We still have 2 shields. They go for the Precipice Blaze. Okay. Fine. Fine. Alright. Incinerating down this Groudon. Alright. They go for the Precipice Blaze again. We're still not making use of any of our 2 shields, but as the Dragonite comes in, throwing a Dragon Claw, we'll use one. Offload our charge move and wrap things up here. G to the G. Nicely done. Taking that W, we are moving swiftly now into the next one. Let's go. Alright then. Faced up against a Zacian, we definitely don't mind this. Let's go. Alright. Stacking. Gonna throw here. Offload that Side Strike. They should let the first one go. Does some nice damage. And now they're gonna throw a charge move of their own. I'm expecting the Wild Charge. Okay, now what do they want to do? Do they want to dip? Yeah, they tried to catch. That's not gonna work. We're stacking energy. Offload the Side Strike here. At the back to back. They get scared of a Focus Blast, and we grab their shield and swap out into Xerneas. Alright, so we make a use of a shield too. We just stack in here. We're going to throw another charge move, that's fine. We can let this one go. Rock Slide, that's cute. And we're just stacking up here. They're going to throw another Rock Slide here, that's also fine. And we are approaching back-to-back close combat. Yeah, we're overloaded, stacked way past the close combat back-to-back. So we're offloading one here. And the clock has come up, so they dip out into their Zacian, but this is fine. This is fine. They still have to throw a move at their Zacian here, or they get farmed down. So that's fine. This is perfect. It still works out great, because then we can build up on energy off of this Zacian with our Ho-Ho, so that works too. And that's GG's as they top left and realize where that one is heading. Nicely done. Alright, taking that W, moving swiftly. Let's go. Mewtwo mirror match. Okay. Let's see how this plays out. Stacking, and they catch onto Zygarde. That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. So a side strike and an ice beam does take out Zygarde, so overly stacking, and then we dip out because Xerneas has a better matchup here. So we bank all that energy on our Mewtwo to use later, and they can throw Earthquake, that's fine because that doesn't do much damage at all. Now we're stacked on energy, going for the Moonblast. This obviously will take out the Zygarde, or will it? We don't find out because they decide to shield there. We know Zygarde is very tanky. Alright, going for another Moonblast here. What do they want to do? They make use of another shield. They double shield. Wow. Okay. Letting that Earthquake go too. Okay, that's absolutely fine. We got 2 shields. They have none. Alright, back comes our Mewtwo, and we're going to go for Side Strike here because we don't want them to know that we are running Ice Beam. So now they swap out into their Mewtwo. Absolutely fine. I'm going to shield this up. It's just a Side Strike. Building up, stacking, and now we're going to offload them Side Strikes here. Alright. So we can dip out here and leave a Side Strike banked on the Mewtwo, and that's exactly what we do. Got a Side Strike banked just in case we need it later. Looking to fully incinerate down their Mewtwo. We're going to shield this up because the Zygarde's not threatening, and whatever's in the back is going to be threatened by our energy as we are ahead. So let's see what they want to do. Oh, they bring in their Dialga. We expected it was Dialga. Dialga has to hold on to this Sacred Fire. Big damage and attack fallen, and they decide to dip out. That is perfectly fine. So we're at a Sacred Fire and we have a Side Strike banked on our Mewtwo. So let's see what the vibe is here. Can we farm down? We do farm down. We have a Sacred Fire already, but this one is wrapped and tied. Nicely done. That Dialga didn't stand a chance. So that's GG's. Nicely done. Taking that W. Nice and easy. We are now moving swiftly on into the next one. Let's go. Mewtwo mirror match once again. Alright. And we are offloading Side Strike here. Baited. We're just going to keep stacking now. We are the Hundo best buddy, so we will win CMP. They go fully sending Shadow Ball. We shield it up rightfully so. And we overload, but they throw again. We're shielding Shadow Ball correctly. They're full sending, no baiting. We're offloading the Side Strike here. Let's see how they're feeling like. They let that one go. We're building up. And then we throw here just before they can get off another Shadow Ball. Do they fancy shielding? They do. Alright. And then we swap out into our Xerneas. They are nicely ahead on energy. But let's make them use it all. So they throw Side Strike there, and they're going to throw another one here before we can get to a charge move, which is absolutely fine. That is absolutely fine. Alright, we're just waiting out the clock. Okay, no shields remaining on either end. We're stacking up. We monitored their energy. We know when we can throw. This Side Strike will take out their Mewtwo from this range. Bye-bye to their Mewtwo, and our Mewtwo still has some residual energy nicely, and they bring in Kyogre here. That's perfect because our Ho-Ho didn't want to see it, and we are overly stacked on energy. We are definitely assuming that they thought that we have something else in the back other than Ho-Ho. We feel like they are assuming we have a dragon. But no, it's Ho-Ho, the second answer on our team to Dialga. So this one's not looking great for their Dialga at all as we get to the Sacred Fire and offload to wrap and tie this one up. And that's GG's. Nicely done. Taking that W, move swiftly on into the last one. Let's go. Faced up against a ho-ho. Stacking. All right. Throwing as we reach back-to-back side strikes. On CMP, they are going to offload. We're assuming it is the Sacred Fire. But they throw Brave Bird instead. Okay. Absolutely fine. We're going to offload a side strike here. Do they want to let it go? No, they fancy shielding that. One shield left on each end. We swap out, catching the charge move. Is it Sacred Fire or Brave Bird? It's Sacred Fire. That's even better for us. And then they bring in their Zekrom. That's absolutely fine. We're nicely ahead on energy. Offloading the Sacred Fire. Can we lower their attack here? We can. That's perfect. They're going to have to throw. They can't fully farm down before we get to another charge move. So they throw it just as we reach the Brave Bird. Wild Charge, we let that go. That's absolutely fine. We're not going to wait out the clock. We're going to bring in our Xerneas quickly so that they can't run anywhere as they've lowered their defense. Farming them down with Geomancy. We're going to shield up this Wild Charge coming in. Shielded nicely. Now we should be able to fully farm this down. Bye-bye to their Zekrom, and our Xerneas is stacked on energy. What do they want to do here? They bring in Ho-Ho. We're going to throw. If they shield here, we already know that they're threatened by Xerneas in the back. They do shield. So we swap out, sniping them with our Mewtwo, offloading that side strike. We're anticipating that it's Dialga in the back. Is it the Dialga in the back? It is, of course. We're just building up, offloading that side strike. We're looking pretty good here. We're looking pretty good. Side strike chips them, and now we come back in with our Xerneas. And you can already see where this one is heading, and that's looking to be GG's, and that was the last battle. So thank you guys for coming by once again. You all take care now. Peace.